Aatrox matchup. Like, there was nothing special about it. No one had any hidden cards or anything. Yes, Azir and Caitlyn will be able to shred through a lot of the front line even, but will it get to that point? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find out as we get onto the Rift here for game number 1. I feel like
potential that Zoe would have is not surprising as we see a potential dive.
Yeah, it's a big knock-up there with the Searing Charge. In fact, knock-ups everywhere as Lonely is going to be taken down, and Ixu survives. Have to. Is now Drake once again picked up from Sandbox, but Cover's going to make his way over a little bit earlier. Gorilla in slight trouble, but it is the Sejuani locking down the Dragon Punch. Has to flash to get out, but isn't going to survive as now Dove uses the ultimate defensively, but Cover flashes after him. Shifting Sands comes down as Root's able to grab a kill, but answered back immediately by the Ezreal. As now, good flash there from Root, gets himself out of the way, but Flawless was
very sneakily.
Yeah, setting up a bit of a trap here as Dredgeline is going to land a whole lot of damage in CC, and that's a very dead Brawl.
He's gonna pick up a plate for himself, and actually this opens up Sandbox for the second Drake.
We got a bit of a fight for it though as APK come down. We do have Ocean Drake coming through next. Great news for Sandbox, but this isn't. A huge Ornhorn will get the stopwatch out of Gorilla, but he's not going to survive it. As goes Golden does Flawless. He's going to survive this time.
Flawless actually deep in the enemy jungle.
Yeah, he will be able to find Punch here as Cover's over to the side. He has himself a Proto Belt. A lot of extra damage there onto Dove, but the Trouble Bubble. Oh, with arms onto the Azir, and Flawless is going to be taken down before that even goes down. But a triple knockup from Ixu. Dove very, very low, and the Aatrox is going to fall down. Cover looking for Dove, but there's not enough sparkles.
Yeah, Flawless is not going to be afraid to jump in, and Gorilla.
Yeah, caught shopping for a little bit, but able to Dredgeline himself out. But there's the Ornhorn. Gorilla in trouble. Going to get knocked up despite the flash as the ulti flies in from Secret. Another knockup from Flawless. Gorilla's not allowed to play the game. He's just permanently CC'd. Flank as True Shot Barrage sails over, but Punch is in position. Dove just gets eliminated by the Ezreal, and the Sejuani has to run all the way out of this fight. Hybrid still able to offer damage to this Baron, and APK will steal it away at 22.5 minutes.
Of APK, as long as they don't risk anything too much here for this inhibitor turret.
Yeah, unless it's a team fight victory, but doesn't look like it, as there's the Glacial Fissure. In goes Flawless, but he's getting taken down very, very low and will die. As now Secret trying to be that front line without the J4. There's a huge 3-man knockup though from Ixu, and they just delete Dove. He's having probably one of his worst games so far on this Ezreal. It's on the Azir. It's not what you want to see from the champion that you are named after, but he's honestly just not being allowed to play the game. As Gorilla tries to get in there with the CC, but he gets punished immediately. And now Sandbox just without too many options as Punch gets deleted. Gorilla now, he has a few lives in this team fight, but it looks like this is his last one. Great knockup as Ixu underneath 2 Nexus turrets, but he straight up doesn't care about it.
Yeah, I mean, Dove comes out, but even though people look a little squishy, Dove is still squishier even with a full health bar. And, I mean, Ixu was just hitting every single knockup that he needed in that fight, which allowed Hybrid to keep on jumping in and out of the fight, Lonely just getting zoned away from his face.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that the ultimate missed because the Nexus is the one taking damage. They want to grab this kill. Hybrid is able to secure it, and it's so good. Something that we've been talking about a lot is the fact that APK aren't as bad as maybe their scoreline suggests. They have been able to go toe-to-toe with a lot of teams.
Yeah, there are teams like that where it seems like they're just missing that edge, right? They're just missing that 2% to close out games to really what he can offer for the rest of the team.
He's very, very good at that. So I feel like what APK have done is crafted a composition that can answer exactly what Sandbox have done, but Sandbox's comp is just better and more well-rounded than what they had in Game 1, and proves it.
There you go. Yeah, the Shadow's no longer there. Ixu gets got out.
Yeah, he does have his ultimate available, so the Chrono Shift is going to be up. That's going to be confusing, but he doesn't actually have to use it there, as it's a great knock-up. Gorilla, you can see Secret, a lot of Ren stacks in him there, but there's the double teleports that we were talking about, and double flashes are going to be used to get APK out, and Lonely just chasing towards Flawless, but he's going to break the chains. Just before that knockup does come in, as the Cloud Drake is going to be spawning. Oh, really good damage there, as there's the third Q to come down. Great knockup, though, as Flawless gets himself out with another well-placed Blast Cone. As Root stacking up the Ren stacks. Now Flawless makes his way down here. Turret is going to fall as APK get themselves into relative position. But we're not going to be able to find the parallel convergence, and Secret has to ult very, very early in this fight on fleek. Down to about half health as in goes Flawless now. as the Cosmic Radiance only arms onto 3 members. Flawless is going to be the first one to go down, but now that ult has dissipated. Cover can't get in there though to do anything, and the ultimate is still not back off cooldown. This is a disaster for APK as Hybrid was searching for Dove but will not find him. Clean stuff as APK now over onto this Mountain Drake. Lonely comes on in trying to lock down Flawless, but they aren't going to be able to steal away the Drake. There's the bullet time. Gigantic Empress Divide onto 4 members as well as Gorilla is so incredibly low. On Fleek is going to melt down. Gorilla, the second one to go as Cover, has so much extra damage. The Misfortune is dead, and Sandbox do have a lot of power here towards the top side as Flawless does find a decent knock-up, but he's going to deliver his life over to Lonely. And now you've got an Azir just sitting underneath this turret with not a lot to do. Timewinder is going to land as Dove does have his Flawless lock down this Drake. He can, but now can they win the ensuing fight is the question. Flawless finds his ultimate button this time around, flashes to get himself out to safety, but it's going to be the ult out of the Trundle that locks that one down. Single man ultimate there from Gorilla as he lands onto Secret as the Cosmic Radiance is going to arm, but Cover gets himself to relative safety. Ixu running very, very quickly, and now they might be in the right position for APK to strike, but no, they just back away. They don't let APK find that team fight that they're looking for so desperately. Maybe the re-engages now. Ixu just gets popped. Hybrid is huge though. 2-man ultimate right into the backside of the headbutt pole is gigantic. Hybrid grabs the double kill now, but now in melee range of Dove. Able to grab one of those kills, but it's Root that comes out standing tall. So Sandbox now going to turn their attention northward. Try and lock this one down. Looks like Cover has found the troll though as the headbutt pole looking to come in, but it's a great stopwatch to deny that for now. On Fleek does eventually go down as the Cosmic Radiance might be a little bit too late. Ixu controlling this fight as the Fate Skull has to be used defensively, and now APK might find an opportunity for a Baron.
I mean, that was very good commitment from APK. I think that's what they needed. Obviously, it was the jungler as well, which helps. And actually, they're going to jump forward.
Yeah, another headbutt hold lands onto Lonely here. He's taking way too much damage and is just going to die. Hybrid picks up yet another kill, and now we
combination of champions they have available as well, whether it's the Kalista being able to jump in and out.
The Sandbox with that extra information that APK don't think they have. Flawless is going to dive in. Good wall set up by those bombs. And APK are going to be able to back themselves out. Flawless, he can flag drag to get himself towards this Mountain Drake, but look at how quickly it's going down. Flawless gets into the pit, will be able to secure the Drake, and now bullet time over 3 members. Gorilla does get the Cosmic Radiance off cooldown as Flawless, he's got the Chrono Shift, but isn't going to die. This is actually huge because he gets all of his health back if that happens. Ixu has to flash to get himself out as now Dove dives on top of the Dove himself, and the Alistair is going to fall down as well.
A lot more pressure down here in that mid lane, especially with that Baron buff now about to run out, so the minions won't have that power. Sandbox should...
Hybrid caught out of position here as the Infernal Chains will pull him back, but he just completed his GA, and now Flawless is going to make his way in. An easy pop onto the Echo, and now Lonely trying to escape. Root is still a big deal, remember. 5-0 and 6 has to run away.
Yeah, just given the, I think, crowd control that APK's frontline has. Hybrid!
Lonely trying to get in there, but actually, who's stuck in where with who? Is Secret does have the ultimate. Bullet time is going to lance all the way over Sandbox as the Cosmic Radiance arms onto 3 members, but there's the ult out from Cover. He's going to go down. Chrono Shift available though, and he's going to come back up with full health. Gigantic damage with the Conquering Sands as Hybrid is boosting it after Sandbox. That was just so fast. Again. And Sandbox do need to be really scared of this Misfortune that can survive multiple deaths in this teamfight. As Secret will find Dove down to about half health now as he does Chrono Break, but back into danger as the Redemption comes down. Ixu flashes forward, but it's a great Zonya's out from Dove. Takes a lot of killing, but eventually he goes down as the bullet time is huge in the backline. A double kill so far for Hybrid, and he's got so much health, so much shielding. Triple kill now. Make that a quadra, and this could be another pentakill in the LCK as it's a headbutt pole and a penta for the Misfortune. Hybrid fantastically played, and back-to-back MVPs I think are on the cards for you, my friend.
100%. I mean,
screaming. I was nothing in comparison to that team. Oh my god. I know that they are very boisterous, though, and I think a lot of those calls are being led by Ixu as well. I know he's like supposed to be the older, more mature member of the team. That's not how that goes, actually, as Hybrid did almost double the damage of Root this game.